Hi guys! So today I'm going to be doing this rainbow skull look for Halloween. So I'm starting out with a primer and priming my eyelids and concealing a little bit just to prep for the eyeshadow. This is really colourful and I want the bright colours to have a really good base to stick to. I'm blending all of this in with my beauty blender and then also using it to set all of this in place with my MAC powder. Moving on to my eyes, I'm taking my Fash 100 colour eyeshadow palette and I'm taking this hot pink and I'm cutting my crease with this colour. And to do this I'm using a really firm small blender brush to deposit the colour and then using a fluffy brush from Bare Minerals to blend all of this out. Wherever you need more pink, just go ahead and apply it to make the colour really vibrant. So after cleaning my brush, I'm going to take a light blue and I'm going to put this on the first third of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take a slightly darker blue and pack this right in the centre of the eye. And then I'm going to take a darker blue and put this right on the outer corner and blend all of this in with my Bare Minerals blender brush. So once I'm done blending, I'm going to take a bright lime green, as you'll see in just a second, and I'm going to put this right on the inner corner, really bright. I'm also going to put black into the outer corner of the eye to really deepen the look. So after cleaning my brush again, I'm going back in with a yellow and I'm putting this right under the green on the lower lash line to try and intensify it. I'm going back in with a flat shader to blend all of this out so there are no harsh lines between the green and the blue and the green and the pink. And then I also went back and used the Naked Basics palette just to quickly fill in my eyebrows. I used a mixture of Crave and the brown shade, I'm not sure what it's called. And I'm taking my Rimmel black eyeliner and a lip brush and I'm putting this in my tight line and waterline just to really draw attention to the eyes. So with that same gel eyeliner I mapped out where I wanted my wings and then I went back in with my NYX liquid eyeliner to draw them on and flick them out really intense. And I went in with some mascara because even though we're a skull we still gotta look a little glam. Now here is where the fun starts. So I took a black eyeshadow and a really small fine eyeshadow brush and I'm basically mapping out my nose, my cheekbones and as you'll see in just a sec, all my teeth where I want the bases of the teeth to go, and I used my real teeth as a guidance of where I wanted the lines to be. So once I've got all my lines spaced out, I'm gonna make cone shapes to join up the teeth and really elongate the end of them. And then I'm just gonna sharpen up the cheekbone line once I'm really happy with where everything is. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as a base for the colour eyeshadows to stick to. So I first off went in with the white because I thought this would make the colours stand out more, but in the end I actually found that if you just put the colours over the top of the concealer, it would have worked a lot better than layering up white, because then I put concealer over the white and then put the colour over, which was a bit stupid on my part, but oh well. So if you're going to recreate this, skip the white, put the concealer down and then use the colours. So I used 2 oranges, yellow, some greens and some blues, and then I'm just filling that in with a really small eyeshadow brush into the gaps of the teeth. I'm then going to take my NYX liquid eyeliner again, and I'm going to outline the middle and all the lines. So I'm going to outline the teeth, the cheekbone lines, and also the nose lines. And as you see on the bottom, I'm elongating the top of the teeth. It's kind of hard around your nose, but it works really well along the bottom teeth. And yeah, I'm just going to outline everything, and this is going to be the base for all the shading that we're about to do.
I cannot believe my eyes. The world we knew is full of suffering.
I'm then on the tops of the cheekbone lines going to create these little pockets. So I went in with eyeshadow first, and then once I was happy, I used the eyeliner. And later on you'll see that one of the cheekbones was closer in. So right at the end, I just went over it with my liquid eyeliner, like you'll see it later. Just really make sure that everything's even before you decide to go in with the eyeliner, because it really does make things worse in the end. So then I'm taking a black eyeshadow, and I'm going to start shading around the edges of the cheekbone shape that we've made. So I'm keeping the black really intense along the outline, and then using that same Bare Minerals blender brush to fade it in towards the middle. I then cleared out the middle space, and I decided last minute that I wanted to put some pink and some purple in there. So I'm just taking any purple eyeshadow from that palette and putting that in there, and then I use the pink in the top area of the cheekbone, and then also again use black on the outline just to hollow that area out. And then I'm going to take a mixture of hot pink and some light pink, and I'm going to shade underneath the cheekbone. So I'm going to outline using the dark pink, and then use the light pink towards my jawline, and this really gives a nice gradient effect. And then I'm also going to do the same thing along the top, and I didn't really expect the top to be as bright and as colourful as it came out, but I mean, it just escalated. So I started out with the pink, and then I kind of worked my way all the way up towards my hairline, and in the end I went in with my temple. And then I because I used the same blender brush that had purple on it, I ended up getting purple on my hairline. So I went back in with purple on the other side just to make it match, and it kind of just turned into this like pinky, purpley, bluey. I don't know what you'd call it. It just escalated. So if you don't want to do this, don't do it. I mean, it's Halloween. I didn't really care. I was just doing what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm gonna take a mix of small and big eyeshadow brushes just to blend everything out and to pack colour on. So here, as you can see, like the purple's just crept up higher, and I'm still keeping the pink really soft towards the centre of my face, and then I'm making the colours darker and more vibrant towards the outside. And then along the top of my temple, I'm going in with a dark blue, and then I'm also blending that into the purple as well. And here what you see me doing is I went back in with the original colours, and where the lines were, I actually dragged some of the colour, but before doing that I used the black eyeshadow just to shade a little bit, just a really, really small amount, because then the rest of it, as you can see now, I'm putting the colour into the gap. I wish now, looking back at it, I'd really intensified the colour more. Like, I wish I'd put a layer of concealer down and then put the colour on, but oh well, next year. I really like this. I really like the colour coming down. I definitely think make it as intense as you made the teeth, because it will look a lot better. And here I'm just going in with the teal colour and shading the nose, and then also highlighting the nose. So I'm shading now, but I was highlighting before. and then you're pretty much done. Just fix the teeth, and yeah, this is it. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and definitely if you want to try it, make sure you post your pictures and send me some and tag me in them. Follow me on all social media, and yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye.